Hello, hello, hello everyone. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's see what we got for you today. We have a quite interesting car. It's not just a regular car. This is a hybrid car. And this is one of the hybrid cars that quite opened the doors for new hybrids around there. Now almost every brand out there has a hybrid. Back in 2003, Honda Insight came out. And that's not this, no, I'm sorry, not 2003, 1999. It's not this model, guys, but you're going to see where I'm coming from. Back in the days, in 1999, you had almost no other hybrids besides the Toyota Prius, I would say. And I think that was probably it. Maybe one or two other ones that I cannot remember now. So these Honda Insight, like the Toyota Prius, opened the doors for many other brands to start pulling out because they were quite successful. Not so much the Honda Insight like the Toyota Prius. Actually, the Honda Insight, the first generation, was a two-door little sports car. Not very practical. So it did not sell like the Prius sold. But this is the second generation. The one that we're looking at right now is the second generation Honda Insight. It came out in 2009. So this model, it was from 2009 all the way down to 2014. So it lasted for 5 years. It was a lot more successful than the first generation Toyota Prius, because it was a bigger car, 5 doors, you know. It started, it kind of like, it was more for family, not just for one or two people, you know. It was a family car, so it sold a lot better than, you know, than the first generation. Still, it did not reach like the Toyota Prius numbers. The Prius was a lot more successful, I guess, because they were more successful even in their first generation. So they brought, you know, they build up the name brand. They build up the name model, Prius itself. You know, a lot of people may joke around about Prius. Oh, they're slow, they're this, they're that, but Prius was the car to have back, you know, back in the early 2000s. 2005, 2006, they were very popular. People wanted to have them because, you know, it was very economical, especially in the city. These hybrids, they have great numbers in the city. Yeah, and let me tell you, this is, by the way, guys, the 143 scale. I did not say it at the beginning. 143 scale, 2009 Honda Insight. The brand that made the model, the brand that made this car was it's Norev. It's Norev. Norev. If you don't know, Norev is a French brand. Very good quality. It's one of the most known out there as the 143 scales. Norev, Mini Champs, Schuko nowadays is very popular too. And you got the cheaper brands, but they're still very good. XO. You got also Carragama. I have to make sure I say it pronounced very, you know, but they all very good quality to me. You know, I don't, some of them are a little better than others, but they're all very good. Alright guys, so I'm going to go around a few times so you can have a nice look at the car. Alright guys, so I'm back. I'm here looking at the car. I remember seeing a lot of them on the road lately. Not lately, actually. I was going to say the opposite. Before, I used to see them a lot on the road. I don't see many lately. And that's one of the biggest problems that hybrid car has. That's where I'm coming from. Hybrids, unfortunately, with time, you gotta change their batteries. And these cars, they're small. They're kind of, cars that you probably use every day until they break apart. And when batteries come to be changed, they're quite expensive. They're not cheap. They're not batteries that cost $100 or, like the one that we changed by the engine, or even $200 or $300. No. These batteries, they cost over, some of them over $5,000. I'm not sure in Europe, but here in America, they're not cheap. And that's the biggest problem these cars have. After a while, when they are being sold as a used car, they truly sell real cheap because they are, the battery's already almost at the end of their life, so they're no longer being pretty useful no more, because you only have a few more years until the batteries need to be changed, and that's when the big problem happens, and that's when nobody wants to have them. And you truly don't blame them. When your battery's about to die, showing you that life is about to end on these cars, you want to get rid of them because you don't want to finish paying thousands of dollars in something that it's not going to help you, it's not worth it. So sometimes you start seeing these cars very cheap on the market, and that's the main reason. Alright guys, so now don't forget to click and subscribe. And big thing, when you subscribe, do not forget to click the bell next to the subscribe button. It will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Which, it does the homework for you, like I always say. What else can you ask in life? Everything's given to you. Alright guys, so take care of yourselves more than ever. More than ever. Oh, don't forget to click and give me a nice thumbs up. That will share with the world that you're enjoying these videos as much as I enjoy making them. And that's very good, We both you're enjoying the video. I'm enjoying making them. It's a win-win situation. Alright guys, so take care of yourselves more than ever. Goodbye.